Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on my Nintendo Switch. If you guys didn't see my video yesterday where I played Fortnite with 3 of my friends, go check that out. And also check out my other Zelda video before you watch this so you can see how I started. And we're gonna leave off from right where we left off in the last video. Anyways, we're just going to start off here. As you can see, we are in the Great Plateau, and this is the only area that we have the tower for. So what we have to do is climb down this tower, which gets annoying after a while. And the old man's going to come up somewhere. There he is, on his paraglider, which we are going to have to get because we have to get out of the Great Plateau, and you can only get out of the Great Plateau if you use the paraglider. So I'm going to read off what he's saying. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. I think I said that right. I'm sorry. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did another odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, I did not. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible reader. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There is Fester's building its strength for the moment it will unleash the blight upon land once again. It would appear that that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yes, I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides of the steep cliffs with no way down. See, this was I was saying. The only way down is to jump off those cliffs, but you need the paraglider to glide down there so you don't die from falling. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over, please. I need that paraglider. Oh ho, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Another main quest that I got. There it is. Not much. Come, let me show you something. Alright, I'm right here. Just gonna show me that. Do you see that structure there? The one shining thing, a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. So I have to go in there. I think I'm going to do that shrine, that's what they're called, and maybe another one like that one over there, if I have enough time. Oops. Hold on. Okay, but before we go to get that treasure, let's kill these guys. And if you guys like watching me play Zelda, then please drop a like on the video, and also definitely comment what you want me to do in Zelda. And also, I think that I bought a game on my phone. Well, actually, it's free, and basically you fight. It's called the Battle Cats. I announced this in my last video, and I really want to showcase it on this channel because I like playing that game. But that would mean I'd have to restart all my progress that I had so far. So I think I might do that sometime later on. I'm not sure when. So we got the treasure after we defeated all the enemies here. And let's go get that treasure, see what it has in store for us. I assume a sword. Let's see. Yep, a traveler's sword, just like what I have. So now we have to get across to that shrine. Regain my stamina here. There we go, we made it across, and we're just gonna get into this shrine and get that treasure out of there. Omen Shrine, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sheikah Slate confirmed. In my last two videos with the game recorder, when I got my new mic, it's been a little loud, and I assume when you clicked on this video, the sound of my voice blasted in your ears. I'm sorry about that, and I'm turning it down a little bit every video until it gets to the perfect volume, and then I will keep it that way. Travel gate registered the map. So basically that lets us teleport around the map to the shrines that we've located. So after we scanned the pedestal, the doors opened, and let's go ahead and jump right into this, get in there. The adventurous heart must never stop seeking knowledge. We're gonna skip this, it's just him entering the shrine. Magnesis trial, so let's see. This is going to drop a little, it's gonna put a little drop of liquid on my Sheikah Slate, and that will give us the power to have like magnesis, which will let us like grab magnet stuff from far away and pull it closer, or push it, or move it around. The shrines in the Great Plateau give you all these special effects, and there's 4 of them. One of them will give you 2, and then the last one's an amiibo that doesn't need a shrine. There we go, we got our magnesis. So we can use it by doing this, and we can lift that up to get in here. And we can go over here, let's see. I don't know why that water's there, but so there's this over here for some odd reason. I don't know why. Let's see. We're gonna drop it on the other side. Pull down this wall. Oh, that's kind of cool. It lifts it up like that. Oh, here is what's called. I think these are like. I don't know what they're called. I know the larger version of them is called a Guardian, which they're pretty difficult after. Like, if you don't have the right gear, they're pretty difficult. So we're gonna move this big thing and make a bridge for us. There's a treasure that's magnetic, so we can use our magnesis to grab that. And there we go. Let's open that up. Traveler's bow, that's pretty nice. Open up those doors, and we've made it to the part where we get our reward. It's not so much like a treasure, like a sword or like a shield or anything like that. It's something called a spirit orb, and if you have 4 spirit orbs, it allows you to either gain another heart or gain more stamina. And over time, these shrines add up, and you get so much. Like, I had 15 or more hearts on my other thing, and I've had a ton of stamina. So let's see. I like how Link gets scared when he touches that thing. Right. You have proven to possess the result. Grab. He's the creator of this trial. A humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. And the native allow you to bestow this gift upon you. I'm not like reading this whole thing, I'm kind of skimming through it. Please accept this spirit orb. And his spirit orb comes out and goes into my body. Got myself my first spirit orb. Spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. That refilled our HP. And that's what they say every time. They say, may the goddesses smile upon you, and then they disappear. Out of nowhere. Now we wait for it to load. As you can see in the top right, it shows 1 for like a picture next to a spirit orb and 1 next to a shrine, which shows how much spirit orbs and shrines I've got. Here comes that old man again. It seems you have managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Oh, perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before your own eyes. However, that which has once hidden from the view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Sorry. The appearance is those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure of each of those shrines, and I'll give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. You said 1. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Oh ho. I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, it updated, and I don't want to read that, so if you want to, you can pause the video and read that. So we can use this to lift this up in the air, drop it down, break it, an arrow, wow. And there's also treasure in the water. Here we go. Amber. Pretty useful, I guess. And another chest right here. Let me open that. Thank you. Opal. I know what this is for. I've done it before. You bring this little, I don't know what that is. Looks like a little bridge type thing, and that's exactly what we're going to use it for here. So, right here, are 2 chests, and you can't go in that mud because it will kill you. Because you drown in it. And we're going to use this. Build a bridge. Oops. Oh, there's also a chest in there that we will get after I build this bridge. Built the bridge. Now we have to be careful while we get across. And they only have arrows. Fire arrows, and ice arrows, I think. Because I've gotten these before and they're all the same. Fire arrows, ice arrows. Exactly. Ice arrows are actually really good on big enemies because if you shoot them, they freeze, and that gives you some time to relax. Or, oh, that's not a chest. I think that's a little boulder. But what is it for? Is it for that? Oh, exactly. Oh, okay, so these are called Korok kids, I think. And when you find them by doing these little puzzles, kind of, they're not that hard. They give you a Korok seed, which eventually you find a little, or not little, you find a big, like, tree that kind of talks, and you give them the Korok seeds, and they will give you more spots in your inventory for stuff like swords and shields. Okay, so there is more places with chests. I want to find those real quick. I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm running out of time. I haven't said this, but this game recorder, I found out it only records 29 minutes until the video cuts and completely automatically starts it into like another part of the video, which is kind of annoying because I didn't know it would happen, and when I recorded a long video it didn't save, or it cut into 2 parts because it was longer than 29 minutes, which kind of sucks. But I will have different parts to this. I will have a part 2, part 3, and part 4, because in every episode I will do one of the shrines in the Great Plateau until we beat all of them. So, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn on those post notifications for more content. And I'll see you guys in my next video.